Aren't you happy with it, Jezebel, my queen? Well, it's the most beautiful palace in all the world. Why, the people are already beginning to call it Ahab's Ivory Palace. Yes, ivory. Oh, I thought you'd love it, especially the view. I built it especially to please you. Jezebel, dear, please say that you like it.
I love it, Ahab. My husband and king.
You do?
It is beautiful, Ahab, and it shows that we are wealthy, the most wealthy royal family in the world. But I was just thinking, I wish it were as beautiful as Solomon's palaces and temple in Jerusalem.
His are of gold and silver. I couldn't get that much gold or silver. Anyway, dear, we have 2 palaces, one here in Jezreel and one in Samaria. No king, not even Solomon, had palaces in 2 different cities. Please, Jezebel, be happy. Smile.
I am happy, Ahab. You've been a good husband to me, given me my way in almost everything. You've even worshipped Baal. No wife or queen could ask for more.
I've tried to please you, Jezebel. Everything has been for you.
You really do love me, don't you?
More than anything in all creation.
Thank you, my dear. And don't worry. I think this palace is the most wonderful and beautiful any man ever built for his wife, or his God, for that matter, or anyone else. I love it.
Oh, thank you, Jezebel, thank you. Oh, I love you, love you, love you. Oh, it's a beautiful view from here. Perfect. Almost. Scribe?
Yes, Your Majesty?
Who purchased this land and planned the layout of the palace?
I helped, Your Majesty, as court scribe.
Why wasn't a garden put there?
Where, Your Majesty?
Right over there, where that vineyard is. It would have made a perfect place for my personal garden. You know how I love to putter around with flowers and things. I want a garden there. Tear down that vineyard and have a garden put there immediately.
Well, the land doesn't belong to the crown, Your Majesty.
Purchase it.
Well, we tried to, Your Majesty, but the owner refused to sell.
Oh, he did he? Who is the owner?
A Jezreelite by the name of Naboth, Your Majesty.
I'll buy the land. Hello there.
Oh, greetings, stranger. Welcome to my vineyard, Your Majesty.
Are you Naboth?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You own this vineyard?
I do, Your Majesty. It was handed down to me by my forebears, an inheritance.
I'll buy it from you. Name your own price.
Oh, His Majesty is well acquainted with the inheritance laws as I am. He knows I cannot sell land that was inherited.
Oh, I guess you're right. I wanted this for my private garden so much that I'll buy a vineyard somewhere else, a better vineyard than this one, and then we'll merely trade. You won't need to sell. Oh, my gardeners will be over tomorrow morning to begin to plan...
I'm awfully sorry, Your Majesty, but I just can't do it.
You mean you won't do it?
I can't, Your Majesty, as getting rid of inherited property in any manner strictly against the Levitical code. The code says every Israelite must keep to himself the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers.
I know what the code says.
I'm awfully sorry, Your Majesty.
So am I. I want a garden here. Scribe, I'm ill. Help me to the palace.
There you are, sire, in your own bed. How do you feel now?
Awful.
Well, I'll get the court physician.
No. I want that land.
May I have the butler bring you some wine? Perhaps that will make you feel better.
No.
How about something to eat?
No, I don't want anything. Leave me alone. Go on, leave me alone.
Yes, Your Majesty. Long live the king. Long live the king.
What's the matter, Ahab, dear? The scribe said you were ill. What is the matter? Is it your stomach? Your head? What?
I want that land.
Land? What land?
I want my personal garden there.
Where?
Where the vineyard is.
What vineyard?
The one that man owns. I never get my way. No one ever gives in to me.
Why don't you just buy the land and be done with the matter?
Buy it, the man won't sell.
What man?
Naboth.
I thought you were king of Israel.
I am.
Then command Naboth to give you his old vineyard, and he'll have to, whether he wants to or not.
I can't make him. It's strictly against the Levitical code.
Oh. Oh. So that's it. Well, my dear Ahab, you have nothing to worry about. Get up out of bed, eat, be happy. I will give you the vineyard of Naboth.
You will?
I most certainly will. So come on, get up, laugh, eat, and drink. Be merry. You shall have your garden.
But how are you going to get it away from Naboth?
Care you how I get it?
Oh, no. I just want it.
You'll have it. You see, dear, I know the Levitical code as well as Naboth does. Scribe, write a letter to each of the elders and nobles of Jezreel. Proclaim a fast and set Naboth on high among the people.
Her Majesty has an idea how to get that vineyard.
Find 2 men who will do or say anything for a price. Have them witness against Naboth that he has blasphemed against God and against the king. Sign the letters with the king's name, using his personal seal. The elders and nobles and the people will be angry against Naboth. He will be stoned to death.
According to the code, they'll have to stone the entire family.
I know. That's the idea. There'll be no one to inherit that vineyard, and His Majesty can have it.
Oh, this vineyard is now mine. The queen, she's smart. Gets her way in everything. Got to get up before daylight to get ahead of her.
Your Majesty, greetings.
Elijah, you're here for a purpose.
The Lord sent me with this message. Because you do evil in the sight of God, thine house and posterity will be cut off from Israel. In the place where the dogs licked the blood of Naboth shall the dogs lick thy blood. As for Jezebel, thy wicked wife, dogs shall eat her by the wall of Jezreel. These things, O king, are the results of envy, jealousy, selfishness, greed, and pride. Repent and turn from your evil ways, and the judgment of doom shall be withdrawn.